the whole point is to allow that to happen, if that's going to happen, because ultimately we don't have control over what happens. Only thing we have control over is how we interpret and how we react to things. So it's one of those moments where, like, wow, like, I would totally allow him just to write me up, write me a ticket. Like, was he going to search the car?
For 24 miles, continue straight on.
Could he have found in my car, like, rolling papers or some tobacco or no, I mean, nothing even good, but, like, just the fear of, like, being stripped and analyzed and, like, gone over and disciplined and just, like, all that stuff at the same time. And also knowing that you were wrong for speeding and you got busted for it, but people speed all the time everywhere. And it's just like, I had to thank him. And, like, before he left, I made sure to give him one of my Streetkid garage stickers. I'm like, here, man, this is just something for me to use. You know, it was like I wanted you to have this because you pulled me over and you were so nice about it. And it just kind of like, I appreciate that. And, like, here's a piece of my art that I want you to have because, like, here. And he took it. Like, I made sure to get out of the car. I'm like, I walked over to him, like, handed it to him. Like, I got something. Like, hey, hang on 1 second. I don't want you to go. Like, here, take this. And then I just waited a second because at that moment it completely came over me. Like, I was like crying. I was like, all the shit in my life and all the things that people have done nice for me and all of that was just hitting me so hard. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, I just felt so blessed and so happy and so just like, I honestly felt like all the things that you do nice, that you don't do them for any return, but I really feel like that's like the return of, I guess, I don't even know, it's just random, it's random, but I feel like it's like, oh, you know, for all the times you've helped people and every time you've been aware for the past 10, 15 years or even longer, like, it's going to come back to you. And it just feels really awesome that, you know, when you do amazing things, but when they come back to you, and you allow them to come back to you, and you allow them to be nice things, because people like to do nice things for people, and in allowing yourself to be accepting of the nice things that people do, they're able to feel like they did something nice. And that's the whole name of the game. It's like, be good and be good to others, and others will be good to you. And that's so rare nowadays. It's just, I want to make a video to document, like, the way I feel and everything. And, you know, I talked to Nate about it, and I talked to my dad and just shared everything. And it's just like, this is a fucking story right here, man. Like, 90 miles an hour, state trooper being pulling over immediately, and get in the slow lane and, like, waiting for him to get behind me and pull over. And there's a car merging, so, like, I sped up to give the guy behind me room, and then, like, immediately I see the police out behind. I'm like, now it's like, just pull over. But yeah, everything's good.